Be weary buying vacant properties. Rural vacant properties. Properties that's 10, 15, 20 acres that just has been vacant. Let me tell you why. Number one, the main reason why I have found is that when properties sit for a long period of time, people start trespassing on them because there's no opposition. So you got guys hunting on it now. You got people fishing on it if it's a pond. You got people camping on it because there hadn't been any opposition. Nobody has told them no. So they get use of the land without having to pay taxes on it. So now you've bought it, and now you got to come in and remove all that. Now you got people who have been hunting on your land because the land has sat vacant for the last 5 years. You got people that put a deer stand in your land. Now you got to go out here and get the deer stand down. Or you got to tell some man he got to get his deer stand out of your trees or deer stand off of your property, right? You got people done built up little hunt camps on your property now. You done bought it, right? When you was out there looking, you didn't even know this hunt camp. You thought the hunt camp was yours. Now these dudes pulling up talking about some, hey man, that's our stuff. You get what I'm saying? So now you got opposition with these dudes, you know. You don't went out there and tore it down or done set it on the side of the road. Get it out of here, right? When I first bought my property, they had gotten used to driving through my property to avoid the dirt road. We stay off a dirt road. When the dirt road get bad, they would just drive down this property and cut through because it's a way through the back fence over here that you could take up to the main road that's not dirt. So when I first bought this property, they took offense to that. Like, what are you doing down here? This property had sat 5 years by itself. So they took offense to that. Like, we can't get through there no more. You see what I'm saying? Like, literally, people got offended. Like, it's just a thing. Like, y'all can let us through. And I had to put a gate up. I had to regulate. And like, no, you're not driving back here. So, and it went well because we had to stand firm on that. Like, no, do not drive back here. But the thing is, I want to share with you is this. When you move into these rural areas, it's best to just avoid issues because you don't know anything. You don't even know the sheriff. You know, you don't know anybody, right? So it's best to avoid issues. And how you do that is by buying right. And avoiding vacant properties is a way to do that. Now, I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying this is a red flag you need to be cautious about. A property that has set a long time and there hasn't been no opposition. People done hunted on. You may even get back there, they growing weed on it. You know what I mean? You done bought somebody weed patch. You know, you don't know what they got going on because they got use of it without having to pay taxes on it. You get what I'm saying? And trust me, that's the thing. So take that and use that. I would be very weary about buying a piece of property that has been sitting 4 or 5 years and nobody has been, no opposition. Man, people been hunting on it, doing all kind of camping on it, everything. Now, you got to be the one to tell them no. All right? This Larry. Peace.